We all long for freedom, not just the kind that breaks chains, but the kind that breaks illusions. But what if the greatest barrier to your freedom isn't out there, but buried deep inside your own mind? Carl Jung. What if the thoughts you think, the desires you chase, and even the choices you believe are yours, aren't really yours at all? That idea sounds extreme, but it is at the heart of psychology, as greatest exploration, the unconscious mind. And to understand it, we need to dive into the world of Carl Jung. Do you ever feel stuck in the same patterns, ruining relationships, sabotaging progress, or feeling held back, even when life looks good on paper? That's not just bad luck. It might be your unconscious mind, your shadow, archetypes, or the collective unconscious, demanding to be heard. Ignoring these forces is like walking through a minefield blindfolded. Sooner or later, pain finds you, and you call it fate. Carl Jung wasn't just a psychologist, he was an explorer of the soul. Born in 1875 in Switzerland, Jung challenged his mentor Freud's narrow views. While Freud focused on sexuality and recent past experiences, Jung looked across millennia into myths, symbols, and universal patterns. He saw the mind as a battlefield between light and shadow, reason and instinct, masculine and feminine. Suffering wasn't failure, it was a message, a call to transform. Even with all our technology, we still suffer. We numb pain, avoid discomfort, repeat toxic cycles. Jung predicted this spiritual crisis and gave us a roadmap back, not to comfort, but to truth. At the core is the collective unconscious, an ancient sea beneath your conscious mind, filled with symbols and archetypes that shape every culture and story. One of the most powerful forces inside you is the shadow, the parts of yourself you deny or hide. Ever snapped in anger and thought, "I don't know why I did that"? That's your shadow. But the shadow isn't just darkness. It's raw energy that can fuel growth if you face it. This journey is called individuation, becoming your whole, true self. Most of us wear masks, what Jung called the persona, to survive and fit in. But behind those masks, there's often emptiness, a hunger for something real. Individuation means shedding those masks, facing your fears and contradictions, and becoming the full person you're meant to be. Not perfect, but whole. Jung believed our souls speak through symbols, especially in dreams. That vivid or recurring dream you can't forget, that's your unconscious trying to guide you. Learning this symbolic language is like learning to speak to your soul. Inside the collective unconscious live archetypes, universal characters shaping your fears, loves, and stories. They can control you without you knowing. But when you recognize them, you become the author of your own life. We live in a noisy, distracted world, connected but lonely, successful but empty. Jung warned that denying our shadow and forgetting our soul's symbols means losing ourselves. You've spent years pretending, hiding wounds, denying your truth. But now something's stirring inside you. Maybe that's why you're here. Jung believed there are no coincidences. Every insight is the unconscious knocking. This is your invitation, not to fix yourself, but to rediscover who you truly are. To say enough to autopilot, self-denial, and being a stranger to your own soul. Because what's been seen can no longer be unseen.